Classic.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. We got another Last of Us episode review for you. We are reviewing The Last of Us episode 4. It just aired. What did you guys think of it?
What did you think of it? You go first.
I enjoyed it. I mean, we were introduced to Jeffrey Wright's character, who I forget his name. He had cool, I guess, backstory as to how he became a wolf. It showed that scene where he joined them. He threw some grenades in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
because he's in the game, but not his backstory.
The backstory is not in the game?
No.
Because that's why I said that's a pretty surprising start for those of us that are uninitiated.
Yeah.
Yep.
But my first thing was the kid from Drake and Josh. I was like, Drake and Josh?
Yeah,
question mark?
he is
and
in
then
it.
they kill him off immediately.
Yeah, he gets a grenade.
That's what Kate said.
but
She's
it
like,
was-
that's Josh right there?
It was funny that he was the one telling that story. Like Greenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did seem off, right?
Said he jizz in the streets.
Yeah.
He's like, you going to tell him?
That's funny.
Shut up, jizz boy.
Right, but this one was mostly about Ellie and
Dina.
Dina,
Yeah.
and their blossoming love affair, love romance, or what have you.
How much they care about each other.
Yeah, and that Dina's pregnant, which is kind
Yeah,
of
that's what I
a
did
shocker.
right at first. I go, so, Joe, do you still think she's pregnant, or is she just barfing at Gore? And I said, boom, Joe nailed it.
Yep. Well, Joe did play the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
You didn't remember, though.
no, I didn't remember. But yeah, is it pretty intense? There were some intense
I
sequences.
didn't expect the
sequences.
dong out during the torture scene.
Oh yeah,
They just show a guy sitting down and then boom, zoom in on his dong out, and
That
then he
was-
gets burnt up.
that was
Yeah.
a cool monologue though he was giving when he was like talking about cooking for women, and he wanted to have like these
Yeah, I honestly-
certain,
at
these
first
certain
I-
skillets or pans.
Yeah, at first I didn't think he was like heating up a pan to torture somebody. I thought he was legit like talking
About to cook something.
Yeah, like talking to somebody.
I thought
like,
he was going to be talking.
It was stressing me out that it was cooking so long. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
Well,
things.
you do have to do that with those stupid pans because
Yeah.
Sophia got rid of all my pans when she moved in and has hers. And you have to heat it up forever or else stuff sticks to it. So every time I cook, I just have to scrub them because shit just sticks to it.
Oh,
It's
is it
such a
copper?
pain. No, it's like a stainless steel. You have to like get to a certain temperature and then nothing will stick to it. But if you add stuff to it before then,
it just
it
sticks like hell, yeah.
and it's such a pain.
I thought it was going to pan, and it was going to be a dog he was talking to, not a human attached
I
on a
honestly
chain.
thought it might be like a woman. Like I didn't think necessarily they'd be friendly, but I thought it was just going to be like a chick, and he's like,
Yeah.
"This is what I used
Someone
to do."
in a chair or
And then
something.
no, it's just a naked dude that he was burning,
yeah.
Tortured.
Already
Yeah.
repeatedly
tortured.
burning.
Yeah.
He's like, "Give me your hand."
It's cool they had him play that character because he voiced him in the game, which is awesome.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
like,
that is really cool, right?
He does a lot of
voice work.
stuff like this, and then you have voice work.
He's
in,
got a
like,
cool voice.
Westworld, he was
Yeah.
in, right?
Yep.
Yep.
He's cool, man. He's really good in everything. I've
He
seen
is
him.
in Batman.
He's in the
Yep.
Bond movies. Felix Leiter. He's good in those. Yeah, he's cool. But yeah, you know what sequence was awesome in this episode was when they were in the tunnel. That was really cool.
The Horde was chasing
The
them?
Horde was chasing them, and the wolves were down there with them, and they had to hide in the train, get away from
Oh yeah,
them.
and well, yeah, they came upon those disemboweled like hanging bodies.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
had to run.
And then yeah, they got trapped in there, and they were hiding. It was very intense. Like you're like, oh my god, are they gonna get caught? Is one of them gonna die or whatever? But
The record store, was that in the game?
I don't think they
That was
really.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think they really focused
That
on
was
it.
a
but
cool little scene.
that was where
Then
she's
her playing
singing,
guitar was like, it was like an okay, but like I get it. Like it was a cutesy little like fun
Take on
scene.
me. Take on. It was a good
Well,
cover.
there's a lot of her with the guitar in the game.
Okay.
Beautifully
It's a
shot,
huge,
though.
like-
Beautifully shot when she's sitting down.
It looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a great job putting the game look
Like
into
in
the,
the-
They do.
the show.
Like you see, I've seen like how you said like in the last episode they showed like side by side from the game and the video, and I've seen a couple of those, and they do like
It's
nail
crazy,
it. It looks
yeah.
the same.
they do a great job. Except
what
for
else?
casting Abby, but you know, what are you gonna do?
The movie theater
Maybe the
that
next
was
time they
in the
show her,
game.
she'll
I
be jacked.
believe. Yeah.
Maybe the next time they show her, she'll be jacked.
Maybe they haven't shown her in a minute, so
No.
she's roiding up.
I
But,
knew that the immunity thing had to come up sooner or later. Like she can't just hide it from everybody forever.
Yeah,
And like,
It's a big
and
reveal.
I don't know if that's in the game or not. Like at that point, but it's a good time to like have that happen. Like when it's just them two, like going rogue by themselves. So like she's the only one that knows.
yeah.
Yes. And yeah, she almost
But then-
had to kill her. But then
Well, yeah, but then I
she
said,
had to tell her.
"Excuse me, her being immune just turns you into a horny lesbian again.
Right.
Like last time they hung out in the tent, she goes, "No, I'm back with him already. And then what is his name? Jesse?
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm back with Jesse already," and she's like, "Figures." And now she's like, "Oh, you can get bit. Let's fuck." And I was like, "What?" Like immediately,
That's
she's literally
so hot.
like, she's like, "Don't kill me," and she's like, "Okay, I won't kill you. Let's make out, and I'll take off my pants."
And you can finger me.
Yeah, and then they wake up, and she's like, "No, don't kiss me," and like. Didn't they like they eat beef jerky
Beef
or
jerky,
something?
baby.
Yeah,
jerky
she's
breath.
like, yeah, beefy, salty or
Yeah.
something. It was like, what?
Weird. A weird thing, yeah.
That's all they had.
But is that really better than morning breath?
No.
Morning breath
It'd be
and
nasty,
jerky?
Be nasty, yeah.
But yeah, it was just like a bizarre, like literally she shut her down and then, oh, you can survive bites?
I think it was just showing like the fear of losing her would be like
Yeah, I got you.
freaked her out.
From a child on Game of Thrones to now finger banging a chick on Last of Us, her career has taken a wild turn. No, it was great. What else? What else happened on this
It
episode?
ended with over 13 minutes left this time. Just make the stuff at the end its own thing. Like, just make that a 15-minute episode. Don't lead me to believe there's 15 minutes left in a show, and then the credits hit. And
I'm
you're
with
like,
you,
what's
yeah.
going on? There's 14 minutes left.
Yeah.
I don't like that similar thing when you look at like a CD and there's like 12 tracks and then some are like 30-second like instrumentals.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
Or not even,
give
just
me
like,
songs.
Like nonsense talking
Yeah.
or
Right.
silence.
It's like a tease.
What happened at the end though was they seen the was some stuff going down in the distance or whatever, and
Yeah, like a war between the Scars and the Wolves.
Yeah.
right,
Which factors in huge in the game.
and they're gonna cheat. Well, Ellie's
Which, that
gonna
was
go
really
probably.
cool. Like the Jeffrey Wright thing just like gave you a lot of insight into the Scars. Like, is that what they're called in the game?
The Whistlers usually
the
would go by
Seraphites is what he
because they
calls
Because
whistle.
how he kept calling him Scar and he kept calling him Wolf.
Yeah,
Like, it gave you background that they didn't give anything in the last episode. So like it made it at least like now you know a little bit like that they're like religious zealots.
Yeah.
And they're just militants.
Yes.
And like they beef all the time.
and they hate each other.
And that was cool though that he was like, hey, he's like, have you ever noticed wolves all the time? We get one or two of you guys come to our
Convert,
side.
yeah.
Nobody ever leaves us to join you.
Yeah.
And it pisses him off.
Yeah, and he said, I liked how he delivered that line. He said, the dude was like, she's protecting me, or she's watching. He's like, she's watching you get your ass
Yeah.
beat. Yeah, whatever.
And he goes, yeah, he's like, some people realize that she was just a person. And then he's like, oh, she's protecting me. And then he's like, you killed our kids, we killed your kids. I'm not doing this back and forth.
Yeah, right. That was good.
Because he's like, well, you taught your kids to shoot at us. And he's like, well, we taught them. And he's like, okay, we're not doing
That's
this.
like how most feuds are in real life. It's like there's two perspectives.
Yeah.
You know, there's no right or wrong. It's just whose side you're on, who thinks right is wrong or whatever. But yeah, good episode. Ratings. What did you guys give this one?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah,
I got
8.
Eight's good. Yeah, I didn't even think about it, but eight's good. Yeah. Yeah.
It was better than like the other not crazy action episodes, but it's still good.
Yeah.
But the one that was the 9 was the crazy episode.
Joel getting wiped.
Yeah,
That was a nuts episode, but yeah,
I mean, this one kind of had everything. Kind of had a cool action, and then it had like emotion toward the end, and
it did.
it
I
showed
want
like
to see.
the other gangs.
I want to see
Yeah, it had
more of
some
the
intense stuff.
Scars Wolf War
Yeah,
It had some intense
looks like
stuff.
they're gonna get into
because
that.
it's super interesting.
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
Always resorts to fucking cults and people whistling. Always, every fucking
gotta be
apocalyptic
whistling.
movie.
It really
Yeah.
does. Yeah,
Fucking
always.
people doing weird
There's always
whistles and then
factions and
religious
cults.
peoples and cannibals. This is always.
Always factions.
Jesse's
and cults.
getting hosed, by the way, because like she's like, you were having a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
We're having.
yeah,
That's
you guys
so.
having a baby. Oh, we're having a baby.
And that girl goes, "I'm gonna be a dad."
Yeah,
just
you're like,
pushing
what?
Jesse to the side
What do
real
you
quick.
mean?
I'm gonna be a dad. Is
You had nothing to do with
crazy.
this.
Yeah, it's so like.
Well, that was some
presumptuous.
super funny too because she goes, "It's Jesse's, right?" Like just calling
Yeah.
her a whore.
Right.
so presumptuous to say I'm gonna be a
Yeah,
dad.
she's like we're gonna have a kid. Like, oh, I mean, you fingered her once. I don't think that means
Yeah, you guys are
you're
in
the
now.
father of the baby.
Right.
That's crazy.
Jesse don't even know.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our
That's a
review
weird
for the
family
last
dynamic.
Yeah, it is. All right,
Hey,
guys.
hey!
We're
Don't
gonna
say
get on.
that.
We're gonna
There's
get
the
on out of here.
microphone cord like hit him and he
Oh.
spazzed.
And we're not experts, guys. So we're just having some fun watching TV and movies. So
No, we're experts.
Just let that be known.
We're pretty expert.
We are at this point. Yeah, screw you guys. We're experts. Later.